in our part of the country, we had major flooding and everything, and I was worried about the trails, and I want a creek jump that actually goes from that area across, but there's only one problem. We had major flooding through here, and this creek is about 5 feet wider than it was last time, and the flooding was pretty bad, so I'm not exactly sure what is going to happen there. I've been slacking. We definitely have to get out here. A couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about was, well, I hurt my knee a couple weeks ago, and I really wanted to keep that under wrap. So I tore a couple ligaments in my knee. I actually tore my ACL and my meniscus. I've actually already had ACL surgery on this same knee. But yeah, I was actually riding, and I wasn't doing any crazy tricks or anything. I was actually going over a curb, and I don't know if you guys have like popped your front tire on a curb and then the back tire slides. Well, I didn't see this little dip in the grass, and I thought my back tire was just going to go right over it because I got those huge AK tires, and it actually slid, and I didn't expect it, and I just got bucked over the top of the handlebars, and the bike came back down and smashed my knee on the way down, and I mean, it was really bad. I was really worried about coming out with the trail series because I didn't want to be on crutches and not come out with the trail series. So I'm actually fine. I'm walking. I'm going to be okay. We're getting ready to do the trail series here in full force. And we have the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, which I'm now getting ready to select some winners for the 5K giveaway. Everybody that has subscribed after the 5,000, if you subscribed after we got to 5,000, then you are not eligible. But you are still eligible for the bicycle giveaway at 10,000. If you are subscribed to us on or before Friday, May 5th, then you are eligible for the Demon Helmet giveaway. And I will do an official video for that here soon because I have to show you guys randomly picking some people, and we got a couple other things going on, so I'll let you guys know with that. The trails, we're getting ready to start those up. I'm glad I'm not fully hurt. I mean, I can't ride for a while, but by the time the trails are built, I'm going to be totally hucking myself out here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a walk around the trails and show you guys what it looks like after the rain, because we had a ton of rain. It was like record rainfall that came down, and we had record flash flooding that was around here. So I really wanted to come out here and look at the spots where the trail is going to go and make sure we don't have a lot of run of water going in that area. That's why if you guys notice like the pavilion and everything, when you watch our series, you notice the pavilion in the center area where you start is on a hill. So I tried to keep where like major water drainage would be in a huge storm, I tried to keep that to the other side of the hill. So I kind of built the area accordingly to just help us in the future, so we just don't have setbacks and things like that that are going to be really hard for us. We're not going to have to build a bunch of trenches and things to keep the water from totally eroding our stuff away. So I guess we'll go ahead and walk around and look at some of this flood damage. There's not really any flood damage to the spot where the trails are going to be, but there's definitely a lot of trees down that we're going to have to cut. There's these things called widowmakers. I don't know if you know what a widowmaker is, but if you guys look up in the trees, widowmaker would be like a limb or something way up top, or a tree that is just on the verge to come down. So if we're going to be sleeping out here and having tents and people out here, we definitely want to cut down trees and things that are going to already fall, so we just don't have that danger, and so we don't have to be cleaning them up from the trails in the future. So I'm going to go through, look for some widowmakers, tag them, look at some of the damage from the flooding. I'm going to change the camera. If you guys can see, I'm rocking my Old Fool shirt that I got from the Flying to a BMX Jam, Old Fool's Jam. Thumbnail's got you know, a picture of me looking out of a plane window. If you can see, we just have a lot of things up in the trees that can fall down. There's just a lot of trees laying over that we just have to cut down. This tree right here probably just needs to be cut down already, because our trails are going to come straight through that section right there. And this tree, just, I don't want to have to deal with it later on. This is definitely something that is going to fall over. I don't know, it might even have been from the flooding. The flooding might actually have been up here. I don't know, might go back to one of my old videos. If you guys notice, this is where that yellow or that orange stake is from my old video, a couple videos ago. I think it was the one with the bobcat. I don't know if that tree was standing straight up. Definitely something we got to tag. So if you guys notice from the last video or anything, any trees that are sagging in the area, because we're gonna have a lot of content coming out here, so you guys are really gonna get familiar with the area. If you guys see anything that we need to do, go down in that comment section and let me know. This is definitely like a community project for you guys. I mean, obviously you guys cannot be here building them with us, like all you guys, but you can definitely give us your input. Definitely, we'll make jumps and we'll do things, and we'll do a bunch of stuff that you guys tell us to do. Make it fun. That tree right there definitely needs to be cut down. And this is the area where the trail is going to come through. I don't really see, there's not really much here that we have to worry about. I kind of already got it last year. That tree right there definitely needs to come down. The one that you see kind of sideways. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. There wasn't a lot of water runoff here. The water really ran down the hill right there where the trails aren't going to go. I'm actually really surprised that after record rainfall, we don't have a bunch of washout right here, which is really interesting. I really like that. I think this area is pretty fine. It's not going to be that bad. It's also getting dark out here, procrastinating all the time. What's cool is where we started to build the pavilion, we don't have a bunch of flooding washout right here either. I do see a hole. Not exactly sure what that is. A snake hole, or this is from a ground. I don't think groundhog holes are probably a little bit bigger than that. I would imagine, but let me know. This is what it looks like up next to my hand. I think it might be a snake hole. So I got one of these stupid triggers with the damn battery in it, and it's obviously not working for the bug spray. I was gonna go through and round up and use some of the bug spray out here, kind of cut down on that, but it's not working. So bug spray is another thing on the list I gotta get. So ASAP, the next thing going on is finishing the pavilion. That's actually gonna be the next thing we do out here. I have the second board right here that's gonna be for finishing the two other sides. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish the whole back, get it fully braced in so it's tight, and yeah, then we can go ahead and just start piling some dirt, because really that's the object that we're trying to get here with the trails. We're trying to get them done quick, so instead of digging, we are going to be buying dirt. We'll show you guys how to dig and where to dig, but we're just not going to be spending our time doing that, just so we can get more speedy with the content and be able to bring it out with you guys without sitting there for months with the shovel. So we're gonna get the dirt trucked in, and then as soon as this is built here really soon, and once it's done, it doesn't even need a floor in it. Really all we need is just the top and the sheet metal on the back, and to finish that wall in so it's nice and sturdy. Then we can go ahead and just start piling dirt. And that's when the fun starts, is when we start piling dirt and shaping it and really coming together with ideas to figure out, you know, what's going to happen and where we want these trails to go and how we want to do things, because you guys are going to be there for every step of the way as we build them. For every single mound, every single berm, everything we do, you're going to be there every step of the way. So I appreciate you guys watching. Got that 5K giveaway video I'm getting ready to come out with. Yeah, I hurt my knee. That's kind of why I haven't been riding lately. If you guys have seen the social media, I haven't really been riding much, but yeah, I really appreciate you guys sticking around. A lot more content coming out, and thanks guys. Catch you in the next video. Peace.